Hi, this is Bruce at www.fighterkitecentral.com, and we're going to make a fighter kite today. We're going to use a tangler template. You can download it from fighterkitecentral.com website under full-size templates. What I did was recycle a priority postage box and created a cardboard template that's actually full-size, both halves of the kite, by simply tracing around, by aligning the spine line to a line I drew on the cardboard, and then tracing around one side of the template and flipping it over and tracing around the other side. So why did I do that? Because you could just fold the fabric you're using for a skin in half, and it would very easily work. But I want to use a hot cutter, or actually a soldering iron, to cut out the material that I'm going to use for the skin. And the reason I want to hot cut it is because what I'm using is a piece of polyfilm, quite thin. It's polypropylene, silvered on one side and printed with red ink on the other. Well, on both sides actually. The red ink is on the same side as the silver. But anyway, when this material is melted with a soldering iron, this is a portable one, but any pencil type soldering iron works great. When it heats up the material, it forms a bead that is actually added to the cut portion and adds strength to the material itself. So it's a way to increase the durability of a polyfilm kite, and it's quite easy to do. So we're going to launch into it here. We could use on this kite either a flat carbon spine, and if you do use that, you'll need to stiffen the portion below the wingtip line so that it isn't quite as flexible, because this is quite flexible material. It's about 4.04 inches thick and about 0.145 inches wide. It's quite flexible, makes a good spine. But I have already shaped a piece of bamboo that I'm going to use for the spine in this particular kite. This kite I want to make for the competition coming up at Long Beach, the Line Touch World Cup Championships. And if the wind speed is suitable for this kite, this is the kite I'll use. And the wind speed for this kite, it's going to use a 0.06 inch diameter carbon fiber rod for its bow, and it's about 23.5 inches long. And that will produce a kite that, for my style of flying, flies well in winds of about 10 to 12 miles an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And at the beach, at the ocean, that wind speed is quite common. So I want to have a kite that will be ready if that's the wind speed that we have.